Excuse me, Professor? I need to talk to you about my paper. Which one? The one you just gave me a D on? The one entitled, You Are Your Own Best God? Yeah, I thought you'd remember it. Look, I worked very hard on this. I spent more hours on this in the library than any other project I've ever done. I mean, there's charts, graphs, freehand drawing. Doesn't hard work count for anything at all? And your comments, though plentiful, are not instructive in the least. To be honest, they're condescending, and they're obviously biased. I mean, look at this one. Here, right here. You failed to sufficiently prove your hypothesis. That's ridiculous. My hypothesis is that there is no almighty, all-powerful, infinite God. And I think you would be hard-pressed to prove to me or anyone else that there is. I mean, look around you. Look at the world you live in. If there is a God, he's doing a pretty crappy job. I mean, what about all the ethnic cleansing that's happened in this world? Where was he in that? Or how about the terrorists who blow planes out of the sky? Was his finger on that one? What about the gun-toting, drug-taking, lawsuit-crazy America that this country has become? You know, I find it hard to believe that an all-powerful, infinite God wouldn't have figured out world hunger by now. Look, I just don't buy it! And Christians, they're the worst. Explain to me a philosophy that's so exclusive that it doesn't allow both saved and unsaved people into its heaven. Look, okay, I understand the murderers and the rapists. That makes sense to me. But there's a lot of good people out there who just don't go to church. What happens to them? What about the child who dies before he can accept Christ into his heart? I mean, how dogmatic is he? What about my grandmother? She was the sweetest, kindest, most... You can't tell me that she wasn't worthy.